father who spent 156 days in hospital suffering from coronavirus and 2 months sedated in intensive care has finally been discharged from hospital.
Anil Patel has been moved to a rehabilitation centre in Illford, where he joins us now, along with two of the nurses who treated him at King George Hospital, Florabel and also Tracy Antwi-Boasiako. Lovely to see you both this morning. If we can start with you, Anil.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us. How are you feeling this morning, Anil?
I'm very well, thank you very much.
It's great to have you with us. I wonder if you can take us back. What do you remember from before you went into hospital, coming ill, and how ill were you feeling? What memories do you have of that time?
Well, the thing was, I didn't actually feel that bad till that day. And then in the evening, tried to get off the settee and my legs went jelly and I fell back and started coughing a lot. And my daughter, she called the ambulance. And all I can remember is getting into an ambulance and going to the hospital. But I can't remember anything after that for a couple of months.
No, and it's been quite a few months, hasn't it? During that time, of course,
Absolutely.
COVID and the way it's affected you, but also the way it's affected hospitals means that you were barely able to see your family in person, were you?
Yeah. No, I haven't. I think I saw them once 2 weeks ago for 20 minutes. And that's about it in all that time. Yeah.
Oh, Anil, it's such an emotional experience for you.
Yeah.
Next
I
month,
wouldn't wish this on anybody.
next month, something very significant is happening. You've got two daughters, haven't you? What happens in November, Anil?
Yeah, both their birthdays are in November. One's on the 3rd and the other one's on the 27th.
Is that motivating you?
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm looking forward to going home to celebrate their birthdays.
So, Anil, when you can't see your family, of course, it is the nurses and the doctors and the teams in our NHS hospitals that become your family. We've got two of those nurses that looked after you, Florabel and Tracy, with us. What would you like to say to them?
Oh, thank you. I mean, the way they've looked after me, the nurses especially, and the doctors, of course, the consultants, they've all done a fantastic job with me. I mean, I can remember when I used to get angry with them, you know, snappy and all that. But they were always good to me, always kind to me. Fantastic. I mean, can't say enough thank yous to them. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here now.
Florabel, that must be a very moving thing to hear.
Yes, yes. I'm pleased that Mr. Patel is out of ITU now and he's in rehabilitation. Hopefully he gets more better and be with his family soon.
Tracy, I wonder, as we keep hearing from the government that figures are going up and they're very concerned with suppressing infection rates, what the atmosphere like is at your hospital? Are you noticing an increase? How is the spirit amongst you and your colleagues?
Well, there's a bit of an increase with the infection and all that, but since we've had the first wave, we hope that everyone would adhere to the protection in wearing the mask and obviously protecting themselves and their family. So we wouldn't have like we had before, hopefully.
Yeah. It's good advice. We should all be, you know, doing all the measures that we should. Anil, what long-term effects has it had on you?
I mean, I've lost a lot of weight and it's just hard for me. There's a few things I can't remember. I mean, I'm getting there now, so it's not too bad. But, sorry, I'm looking forward to the future now.
Yeah, undoubtedly. And fingers crossed you can get yourself home for your daughter's birthday.
A double birthday party.
That's going to be a really big celebration.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, fantastic. Yeah.
It's good to see you, Anil.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. I mean, I hear Kate's husband is ill as well, like me. Yeah. Is he okay now?
No, he's still fighting on like you. So, no, not through the woods yet. But thank you so much for thinking of that.
Oh, he'll be fine, Kate.
Will
He'll be really fine.
Well, that is a lovely thought. Thank you for saying that. Thank you.
And I wish him really well.
Thank you very much.
So
That
nice.
sort of positivity that we continue to get,
Yeah.
Anil is the embodiment of what happens when the NHS comes together and works really hard. Thank you very much to Florabel and Tracy for all you are doing, what you've done for Anil and what you continue to do as well. And Anil, we wish you all the best with your continued rehabilitation and hope that will be a wonderful celebration for your daughter's birthdays.
Great, thank you.
Hope you can get home soon. Lovely to see you.